What's up, Deuterinos? Brando back here once again with some more MGS. Trying to make my way through the entire series eventually, right? I have a limited time to stream. You know, I can't stream every day. I got to do other stuff too. So, where are we at here? So, like, I think I last streamed MGS like last Sunday. Streamed a little bit of Spider-Man, the new PS4 game, the other day to get my first impressions on it. I don't want to stream that whole game because I want to sit back and actually like digest it and enjoy it. It's more difficult to talk about brand new games. I just sit there and like in amazement and like with a game like MGS, a game I truly love, a game that is near and dear to my heart. I can really elaborate on it and talk a little bit more about story and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of like why I'm doing this, right? So, where are we at here? MGS, original Metal Gear Solid, was it 20 years ago? Yeah, last week was the 20th anniversary of the whole thing. So I just beat Psycho Manus. You know, did the whole controller trick. Of course, I'm playing on the PS3, so I had to I didn't have the old nostalgia of switching the ports right next to me. I actually had to go into the menu, switch it back, do all that stuff. So now we're moving forward. We're going through the cave. And I wonder if you guys can hear that cricket back there. It's hilarious. There's a cricket right outside my door. Hopefully these microphones don't pick up as much as my old condenser. When I used to do like podcasts with the old condenser, man, that thing would pick up everything in the room. It would pick up like a mouse fart. You would listen to that. You mean enjoying the show, all of a sudden you hear crickets like we just told a bad joke. Anyway, we're going to continue on. Let's see how levels sound. All right. How's my levels for the... Not too bad. Not too bad it looks. All right. All right, carry on. I'm not gonna hurt you, little doggy. Of course, we're gonna remedy that here in a second.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
All right. How many people did this back in the day? Because if you attack Meryl now, instead of shooting you, she will whistle the dogs to attack you. But if you equip the box fast enough, they'll pee on the box.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that next time I go through that cave, I'm not going to have to worry about these psycho dogs attacking me. That's what I'm thinking. All right. I have to equip the card. Today's gameplay is not sponsored by A&W Root Beer.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay
Be
back,
a lot
okay?
cooler if it was.
The radar
though.
isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Look at this boot.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Well, you were able to walk in a straight line. I, however, can't walk. I only have one mode. Run. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. It gives you a little way to, like, kind of follow. But, I mean, there's another way around this, right? Especially if you picked up those thermal goggles. You can see where all these damn things are placed. So, here. Back up, back up. Oh. Who's ever moved around like that on the floor? I know I have.
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake,
She
can
wants
you
to see
see
my
Wolf
snake.
from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an
Snake.
excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Bye. So, after all that, now we have to backtrack. And backtrack as far as the first building you get to. So, on we go, I guess. Again, we're going to the cave, and we're going to utilize that P box. Now they love me, because I smell like pee. I really am glad they got rid of the whole you have to equip the card to move on type of thing. So I think in 2 you could just have it on your person. You don't have to have it selected. So there's a little trick you can use with a box to not have to cross the snowfield again. Box aces to the heliport.
Is this all there is to load? To the heliport, huh?
So why are these armed guards just taking boxes back and forth? I guess I mean, it's convenient for this purpose, of course. You don't have to go across the big, the field or anything like that again. So now we just got to make sure that we all right. Well, this vent's underwater. Not B. We gotta go to B2, not B1. good. I hate the control in this game sometimes. So, let's not get caught the rest of the time. How about that? Can we try and manage that? Game is stealth. Just gonna cross the damn field. Hey, I'll pick up some of these mines. I can carry 12. I've had a lot more since I've been through here. How in the world did that truck pass through here and not set off these mines when I went to the heliport? Almost back. It's ridiculous. In the Twin Snakes remake, you don't have to go all the way back to the first building. You can actually just come to this building, and there's the tranquilizer version of the PSG one. P-box. guy underneath that P box. I really wish that the guy who picked up the box to take it to the airport would have made a comment about it smelling like pee. All right. What? No. And they moved Meryl. All right, so we got to move on here and try and find this Meryl. Tell you what, man. Go all the way back to that building and go get a gun to save that woman. She ends up taking off, I tell you. All right. She's gone.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
No, I just backtracked to get No, don't take me back.
Don't kill me yet. I'm
To love.
Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet.
Not yet.
Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know.
Ah.
Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started.
So, if you would stand the torture and don't
here we
give up,
go.
You get one ending, ending A. If you give up, you get ending B.
How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
They just keep dropping certain story points in different, areas. Les Enfants Terribles, this and that, this and that. They start throwing it at you like you already know what it is. I mean, really, it's gibberish. They made reference to the DARPA chief.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
witch. She took my clothes.
Okay, so they made reference to there being an accident with the DARPA chief. Then they said, we need to find out what killed the Arms Tech president, Baker, and Octopus. And then near the very beginning of the game, they say there's a dude, Master of Disguise, Decoy Octopus. So, like, if you look, DARPA chief, he's got maggots all over him. And then in the game, DARPA chief has only been dead for like a few hours. But this dude's like already decomposing.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also...
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah.
I'll save her.
Thanks.
Notice also that Ocelot called Snake Carrier Boy. There's a lot of little things they put into this, even like, you know, for this being such an old game. With little hints. Yeah. Of course, we're going to go, as we find out, as we play more of the Metal Gear games. Ocelot's a tricky dude, so. Oh, I haven't called, Otacon at all.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big four. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Who else? Nastasha.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
All right. Go ahead and call me Ling.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
So I like how I called Otacon and I called Nastasha. I mean, the Nastasha call is supposed to be done like kind of before this. I kind of forgot. But, you know, he's all sounding fine. And also mailing, oh, I still feel so bad for you. Been through a lot worse, but it's still bad.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
All right, Campbell, how do I get out of here?
Snake, don't worry. You'll have a chance to escape. Hang on.
Oh, really?
What the hell are you doing? Shut up in there, will ya?
No items, nothing. Just gotta wait.
Shut up! Shut up! Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. Not yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
I want to remember that conversation. High up dude, head of Spetsnaz, gonna purchase. That may come into play. Not in this game, but later.
Shut up in there, will ya?
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go. How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
A lot of interesting stuff going on there. Of course, we found out that the cyborg ninja is Frank Yeager, Gray Fox. He's come back. He's found his way here, and he's found Snake. He's combated with Snake, and now we don't know really what he wants. Like, does he want Snake to kill him? What's up? Naomi pretended to not know anything about him the first time we saw him, and then revealed all this stuff about how he was experimented on. He was pretty much a corpse. He kind of reanimated him, brought him back, and now he's sort of living in this hell. Now, in that, he's saying that, well, Frank was his friend. Okay. But then also, she mentioned an older brother put her through school, and now he's dead. This game is really, really good with how it intertwines narrative, and they say things right in front of you for the first time that you play it. Like when you play through it again, it's like, of course, I missed that. But it's such good storytelling, especially for such an old game. And in some aspects, I'm kind of like cringing just a little bit with some of the way the story kind of like, the whole Meryl getting shot and all of a sudden he has feelings for her already, and that stuff's is what it is. It's in the moment, right? But this stuff right here, and the stuff that I was saying earlier with Ocelot, with Liquid, them, like, you the player, as Solid Snake, you don't know the whole story yet. A lot of other characters around you do, and they're progressing as, like, they're not hiding it from you. They're leaving you more confused, making you ask the question. And then, of course, we'll get revelations, so. Well, like, where the hell's Master? Master, what's up?
Don't say anything to tease or anger the person torturing you. If you make him mad, it'll be that much worse for you. You'll need to save your strength.
Otacon, where you is?
Otacon.
I'm headed your way now. Can't you just relax?
I am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Nastasha.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when you see a chance, take it.
No response from Meryl. How about you? Nope.
Shut up in there, will ya? Oh, my stomach. Oh, damn it.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
He gave me a ration, a handkerchief, and some ketchup. Italian tomato-based food company. Equip it and do that. Lay down. It almost looks like you're dead.
What the hell?
God. So now we gotta wait. That didn't work.
Shut up! Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you. Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that part. I think I know the deal.
How did you like that?
It's alright.
Shall we go again?
Shall we go again?
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're a soldier. You should understand. You and I can't continue to live in a world like this. We need tension, conflict. The world today has become too soft. We are living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to shake things up a bit. We'll create a world dripping with tension. A world filled with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. You want the same thing that we do. Liquid Snake is the one. He is an incredible man. He is the man who can really make it happen.
Come on, Gray Fox, get me out of here. So yeah, if you mess up the ketchup thing like I did.
Snake, don't worry. You'll have
Gray
a chance
Fox
to
was
escape. Hang on.
Shut up in there, will ya? Not again.
Otacon? So you're here to get me out. The ninja?
Oh, they added cameras. So now we gotta make our way back to the communication tower. Again. Mines around here. Once again, let's make our way through. Actually, we've got a card. Let's go and see if there's anything. Medicine. So what the medicine does, you can actually catch a cold where Snake will start sneezing. And that can actually alert enemies. And the medicine will actually cure that. So we take that even one step further with the whole system from Snake Eater, with all that kind of stuff you can get from there. So now that he gave us the handkerchief, don't need to wear the P-box anymore. Timer. That's a bomb.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
So if you don't catch that, I think you get a Kodak call. Maybe Fox will call you. Now because you got the handkerchief and it smells like Sniper Wolf, now they love you without having to smell like pee. It's always a good bonus. There's a room down here. Stuff in it. Just in case. Make sure they didn't re-mine the area.
Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Again, going all the way back to the first time that you mentioned the cyborg ninja, she feigns like she doesn't know what's going on, like she doesn't even. She's like, "No, I don't know anything about that." And then all of a sudden, she does. Then we have the whole little bit about she had an older brother. He's dead. Now this whole story about her grandfather, and notice that Miller keyed in right in on that. Hey, that's weird. Let's give him a call. What does he got to say?
Plan your strategy based on the enemy's positions. Try to think like the enemy commander would think. If you can put yourself in the map designer's mind, a lot of doors will open for you.
Well, it makes sense, I guess. What's Otacon got to say?
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers. You should be able to go over the glacier by using the communication towers walkway. Head for the towers.
All right. Wait, no.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
So imagine if you missed the rope. You have to go all the way back down. Get the rope and all the way back up.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Come on. Of course, there's like steam dripping out of everywhere in this movie. I have no C4. Wow. Put a grenade for it. Nope. There's some C4. Stinger missile launcher, conveniently in this room.
Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, I'll ask you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Damn.
It's not that far. You could jump.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Alright. You move those boxes for me. Now we get to make our way up. That's a guy. Up we go.
So, the snakes finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
I don't know if this is going to help. I just feel like on digital mode, all the movements are like really jerky. Patient man did pass, thank you. Solid. 3393, Snake. Wait. Gotta hit him one more time? It's been a long time. I forgot that battle kept going.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Come on, you know the rule, the badass never looks at the explosion, he's always walking away.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah.
Nope, it's the other way.
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards
the first
back
building
of the
the whole
snowfield
time.
ahead.
Okay, find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Other way. No use Nikita on stairs. There they are. Thought I can make it past two of them at a time. Per chaff, I cannot. There we are.
Huh?
I like how they have an elevator. It goes from 1 to 9, you know, or 9. That's it. Either halfway or bottom floor.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake! Now die!
Strongest average shoulder soldiers in the face. Jiminy Christmas. I second that, Snake. Hint, hint, PSG-1 bullets. That wasn't that long of a jump down. It was like one set of stairs. Black void of darkness.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then?
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
No.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf! Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
On you, Wolf. Ah. can't kneel with this. Gosh, it's been so long since I played the PS1 version. Move this reticle. Out. Come on.
Waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Right on. Well, that's where I'm going to cut this off. But first, I want to talk about that whole cutscene, everything. I mentioned earlier that the whole, like, I thought kind of like the Meryl getting shot thing, and then the whole, like, please just shoot me. All that stuff is kind of hokey. But that scene's powerful. When I first played this as a kid in the late 90s, that scene resonated with me. I had never played a game that was that cinematic. Everything from the score, the voice acting was on point in that scene. The tone, everything tone, the ambiance, the wolves in the background. And then of course Otacon running up, you know, he's kind of fallen for her. And here she is in her last moments. And of course that's his misery is going to be something that's sort of a meme going forward. You know, this game is all about genes. Well, the meme of Otacon is that, man, that guy never cuts a break, man. He's always hurting. His life is tragedy. But no, the whole wolf, Sniper Wolf dying scene is something that, while they're, leading up and everything, to me, that's a pivotal point in the game. That is like, man, this game is deep. This game is deep, and it cuts on emotion. It cuts on, and like as far as its narrative and everything, I never saw a game presented this way, like a movie, like a film, like a TV show, even. But yeah, so guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on this part. It's a little bit longer than the other ones, but as I kind of kept going, I'm like, I'm just going to keep trekking on. And I knew I wanted to cut it off here because after here, we're going underground. And I don't know if that's going to be one long part or two parts, but we will see. Thank you guys so much for watching on Twitch. If you did, thank you for commenting. If you did. And of course, go over and check out our YouTube. It's linked down below on Twitch. And of course, if you're on our YouTube, of course, there's gameplay videos every couple days a week. Of course, every single Thursday is the podcast. And the podcast is now live on Twitch. We're still getting our bearings straight on that, but we are now doing that every single week. That's going to be a thing going forward. And, of course, the podcast is available on podcast services around the globe. And you pick your favorite one. Odds are we're there. Game X Podcast. We talk about modern retro video games. More Metal Gear to come. I'm going to finish this game. I probably will be doing the other games in the series. Until then, I've been Brando. Game on, guys. Have a good one. See you later. Peace.